Viewers and the subscribers, what's good? It's Maximus the Master and Tennessee. Bless of luck on these numbers. Alright, this video is for y'all, so hope y'all get some hits, and you might want to get your pen and paper ready. Write a few of these numbers down. Feel free to do so. Alright, if I mention a number that you like, you might want to write it down, and bless of luck. So first off, Tennessee, I just want to say I'm liking triple nines for y'all and the triple fours. Alright, those are the triples that I'm liking for y'all. Alright, and I'm also liking that 939. 939 right there. 399 going that way. Yep, great number right there. Alright, definitely a number to get on real quick. Alright, that number is definitely due. Alright, next I like that right off that 939. What we're going to do, Tennessee, is we're going to mirror that 3. You mirror that 3, that's an 8. We're going to do that 998 right there. Alright, 998. Bless of luck on that. Next is that 910, great number. That 910 right there. 109 going that way. Next is that 632. 632 right there. I mean, if you take a look, you see that number. So great number right there as well. Next is that 475. 475 right there. 547 going that way. 754 going that way. Alright, bless of luck on that. Next is that 887. Now that number is not there to see in plain sight, so we do the 1-digit mirror style of playing. That 3, you mirror that 3. That's how you get your 887. We got 887 that way as well. And we got it right there as well. Alright, so bless of luck on that. And right, we're going to do that 837 right there as well. Alright. Next is that 104. We got that 104 right there. Alright, next is that 912. 912 right there. Great number right there as well. 829. Not too far from that 912. We got that 829 right there. 829 right there. Alright. Next is that 653. Definitely a great number. 653 right there. 124. I'm definitely liking that 124 for y'all, Tennessee. Alright, that 124 right there. Bless of luck on that number as well. And if you like that 124, if you're gonna stick with that 124, you might want to play that 912, as I mentioned. Play those numbers together, you know. If you play that 124, make sure you play that 912 as well. Next is that 582. Another great number, that 582 right there. Great number right there as well. Next is that 105. We got that 105 right there. 105 right there as well. 128 is looking really good for y'all as well. That 128 right there. 128 right there. Great number. And 394, I'm definitely liking that. 394 right there. Alright. Definitely a great number. And that number is just there. 439 going that way. 394, I mean 943. I mean, definitely a great number right there for y'all. So definitely keep that 394 locked in. Next is that 112. Now that number is not there to see in plain sight, so we do the 1-digit mirror style of playing. That's 6. You mirror that 6, that's a 1. That's how you get your 112. And I'm really liking that 112 for y'all, Tennessee. All right, that's some money bag right there. Great number to keep locked in. All right, next is that 790. That's 790 right there. Definitely looking good for y'all as well. Next is that 569. That's a 5-star number. I'm really do liking that number. Got that 569 right there. Looking good for y'all. 569 right there. I mean 659 going that way. 659 going that way as so definitely that number is definitely trying to come out. So bless of luck on that. Next is that 195, another great number. 195 right there, great number as well. 159 going that way as well. Alright, next is that 869, super hot number, and I am definitely liking that 869. That 869 right there, really looking good for y'all. 698 going that way on this side. Alright. Next is that 612, super hot number as well. We got that 612 right there, 621 going that way, 162 going that way like that. I mean, definitely a great number right there to keep locked in. Next is that 032, great number as well. We got that 032 right there. I mean, 320 going that way. So definitely keep that number locked in as well. Next is that 065, great number. Got that 065 right there as well. Alright, so that's it for the pick 3. Let's get to the pick 4. Alright, so first off, for the pick 4, I like that 4377. Y'all see that 4377? 4377 right there. That's some money bag right there. Alright. Excellent number to stick with. Next is that 4671. We got that 4671 right there. Alright. 7461 going that way. 46. I mean, that number is definitely trying to say something, you know. So that number is definitely trying to come out. So pay attention to that 4671. Great number right there. Next is that 5828. Y'all see that 5828? It's there. Alright. We got that 5828 right there. I'm really do liking that number right there. Alright, you might want to wild ball that number as well. 8779, another great number. No, that number is not there to see in plain sight, so we do the 1-digit mirror style of playing. That 3, you mirror that 3, that's how you get your 8779 right there. Alright, great number right there as well. And feel free to wild ball that number as well. Next is that 6990. That's 6990 right there. Looking good for y'all as well. Bless of luck on that. Next is that 7556. That's a great number. Alright, that number is definitely trying to come out. So if that number haven't come out in a while, definitely keep that number locked in. And that number is not there to see in plain sight, so we do the 1-digit mirror style of playing. Now that 0, you mirror that 0, that's a 5, and that's how you get your 7, 5, 5, 6 right there. Alright, great number right there. Next is that 4982, another great number as well. That 4982 right there. Alright, definitely a great number. And feel free to play that number just as it is, 4928 as well. Or you could do 8294. Alright, feel free to play that number just as it is. And if you take a look, we got 9482 going that way. 9482, I mean, we got that 2948 right there. I mean, that number is definitely trying to come out. So that's a great number to stick with right there. Great number. Alright. And if you're watching this video, whatever state you're in, you might want to go ahead and stick with that number as well. Alright, so that number is definitely trying to come out. So even though I say these numbers are for Tennessee, I mean, a couple of these numbers might pop up in your state and give you all a surprise. So yeah, so bless of luck on that number right there. Next is that 2456, another great number. I'm definitely liking that number as well. We got that 2456 right there. Alright, 2456 right there as well. 2456. Bless of luck on that number. Next is that 8711. That number right there, that's a 5-star number right there. And you might want to keep that number locked in. Great number to stick with. Alright, that 8711 right there. Great number right there. And you might want to wild ball that number as well. Next is that 2933. Another great number. 2933 right there. Yep. Great number right there as well. Great number to wild ball as well. Next is that 4120. Great number also. Got that 4120 right there. 4120 right there as well. So that's a great sign. Alright. It's showing up in this area and it's showing up in this area. So great number right there. Next is that 9591. Great number. That 9591 right there. Great number. 9591, 9591. So yep, great number right there. Next is that 6775. Now that number is not there to see in plain sight, so we do the 1-digit mirror style of playing. And that 2, you mirror that 2, you know that's a 7. That's how you get your 6775 right there. Alright, it's also showing up right this section right there as well. 6775, great number. Alright, so bless of luck on that number. Next is that 8390. 8390. You got that, you got it going away, going like that. 8903. Alright, great number right there. Next is that 3172. 3172 right there. Alright, great number as well. Next is that 5845. 5845 right there. That number is really looking good for y'all as well. Next is that 5265, another great number. Now that number is not there to see in plain sight, so you know we do the one digit mirror style of playing. That 0, you mirror that 0. That's how you get your 5265. Alright, 5265. I'm really liking that number right there. That's a great number to keep locked in. Alright, and next is that 6993. That's 6993. Great number right there. Alright, Tennessee. So bless of luck on those numbers. Leave me a comment. Let me know what number you're gonna play, and you know, hope y'all get some hits. Alright, so bless of luck once again, and that's it for now. Until next time, be safe, y'all. Bless.